Hello, z tej strony Naiken. Witam was w kolejnym odcinku. Dzisiaj powracamy do wątku głównego, bo mówiąc prosto, wkurzyły mnie już te bugujące się zadania poboczne. Jak ktoś nie pamięta, to mamy odnaleźć ludzi, którzy werbują ludzi do nowego obozu, który pewnie jest tutaj, no ale no. Dobra. Co tam jeszcze? Okradłem sobie. Nie pamiętam, czy to był miecz. A nie, dobra, bo to jest w skrócie tego wygląd na kaptur. Kradłem sobie miecznika albo miecznika. Mam prawie 10k. No i dużo drogiej broni na koniu. Czekam teraz tylko, aż mi się to odblokuje, żeby móc posprzedawać. No i sprzedam. Dobra, no to tak. Gadamy sobie z rządcą. Czy ma coś do powiedzenia?
I've got a few questions for you, Bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
No one complained, though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me. He'd heard word that some unsavoury characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon, but what the devil does Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian. And he's got no dog in this fight either.
To jest ma
Sir
Sebastian.
Sebastian? Who's that?
Sebastian Baron von Berg. He's here under monastery law to protect us from all this unrest in the land.
Why should he care about the city? That's not his jurisdiction, is it?
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroats hiding around here, and I should be more vigilant. The goal of the man.
No, no ma rację, no. Dobra,
You have
retoryka.
an inn and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work, and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No, it's been quiet here lately. Now that I think about it, I don't recall coming across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work, maybe as a merchant's guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
Dobra.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed likely they get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort. Old Lederman's the only one that comes complaining.
And what does this Lederman...
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry, which is where...
They go there to fight and that doesn't bother you?
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern. At least in the quarry they can't damage anything but each other.
Have you heard any talk of strangers in the town? Maybe people act...
Nothing worth mentioning. Sure, there's been some talk about the miller. Folks saying they've been seeing him doing this or that, or people visiting him at night, but he's never done anything. He's a decent enough man for a miller.
I'll try asking him if he's heard anything.
He lives on the other side of the river, by the bogs. But don't go getting your hopes.
Thank you, Bailiff.
Nasz Szymon. Dobra, tu. W sumie to... Nim już nie gadałem kiedyś? Nie, to tutaj był. Młynarz Wojciech. To jedziemy na A pogadać z tym garbarzem. Chodź, koniku. Ogólnie to kupiłem sobie już nowego konika. Tylko że miałem crasha gry i... no, nie zapisałem. Także no, elo. Jeszcze dalej.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
To. Och, no dobra.
What's going on out there?
I siup. Po dachu mogę się... Jej. Dobra. Daję chyba widzę.
Good health.
God be with you.
Tak.
I'm glad to see you.
Tanner.
It's better now. I must have eaten something bad.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough.
May the Lord
That
watch
lot's
over
been a
you, Henry.
thorn in my side.
When are they there?
Nearly every evening. Every god-forsaken evening.
How many of them are there?
How would I know?
And did they all attack you?
Aye.
And nobody does a thing?
I've been to the bailiff, but he couldn't give a rat's arse.
That's quite a bailiff.
A scarecrow would keep it.
If you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one of you.
Oj
Perhaps
tam,
we'll
oj
be able
tam.
to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might.
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet.
Dobra, wieczorami, tak? Gdzie oni się tymi wieczorami? Ja może to jakoś dalej będzie. Ale... Może jest to dalej, tylko tak mi się... Dobra, to teraz kaczmy, tylko tak się... Znacznik się ustawił. I do kaczmy. Tutaj. O tutaj. Na C to było chyba. Tak. Nie tutaj. Zawracamy. Ale dalej trzeba było pojechać. Ogólnie ja bym się bał mi jechać po takim masie koniem. O, kto wie, może konie uważają na takie szpary w deskach. Nie, to jest mieszczanin. To jest sufrażysta.
I'm glad to see.
I'm looking for some people you might know something about.
If they come here to drink, maybe, but I won't eat.
I've heard some rough men come here looking to recruit. Have they ever stopped?
There were some brawlers that used to fight behind the tavern, but they raised such a commotion.
I wasn't thinking about that lot. I'm looking for recruiters that hire mercenaries and other.
Don't know about that. Every once in a while, a merchant will hire.
Do you happen to know where the brawlers you can?
Got it for you, right?
I've not got the slightest inkling.
You haven't heard talk of.
Well, I have heard some things, but I can't say.
And who's the most frequent topic of that?
Miller Simon. They say he's rich with coin.
Anyone else?
Aye, there's talk of the knacker giving people the evil eye, or them that's not in bailiff's good graces.
Thank you, innkeeper.
Not at all.
I've heard it's not quite as.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Guess so.
That's not quite what I meant. I'd heard there were some stable boys staying here for.
True, but that's nothing new. No, the thing is, there's not many wagons coming through at all. Folk are afraid to travel.
So there are fewer travellers.
I take anyone who turns up. They come one day and leave the next. Maybe with someone else. Past few weeks have only had.
He just vanished.
Well, he said he lost all his silver to the miller, and he had to go and see him about something.
Do you still have them?
Of course not. I sold them all a few days later when he didn't come back. The buyer's gone now too. Before.
Dobra, masz coś do... Mógł sobie kupić, wędzona kiełbaska. Dobra, chyba już ten... Tak, strawa już nie jest na niskim poziomie, jedzenie. O, ale się obżarłem. Czyli tak... W sumie... Może wyjść na to, że to młynarz za wszystkim stoi. Albo jest... Jakimś wspólnikiem, albo to finansuje jakoś. Ho. Dobra, do tego hycla. Gdzieś tutaj. Ty. Dobra, co? Nie, to jest Garbarz.
God save you, good.
Co?
About Sask. Anything fishy going on in the...
There certainly is. Candles are being stolen from...
Ah, but have you heard of anyone around...
How would I know that? Most people avoid talking to me.
And what's been happening?
Nothing interesting.
What? Who was she, a villager?
No! I mean a dog bitch. It was a while back, but
What happened?
the dog looked like she'd been hacked to bits. They were scared it was some demon, but as far as I could...
Why on earth would anyone do...
What do I know? Maybe he was snooping around where he shouldn't, and the bitch went for him. I hear there was some dog-bitten fellow being cared for at the monastery.
Thank you. I'll be...
Very well. Feel free to stop by any time.
No to już jest ciekawe. Czyli co? Do kraftoru, tak? Tak. I tu jedziemy do klasztoru. Fajne jest to, że można sobie tak... Że w sumie to trzeba tak popytać różnych ludzi i to nie jest tak wprost powiedziane, no. O co chodziło. Ja w sumie mógłbym pewnie po prostu poczekać do tego wieczora i to by była po prostu, no. To by było rozwiązanie questa już po prostu. Ty gościu?
I see you look...
No, I feel much better. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau, Thomas is my name.
How are you doing? Feeling better yet?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll be able...
Truth be told, I didn't come just for...
What do you need?
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who...
Ah, I believe I can help you with that. They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
The church?
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be up.
That's it? I don't need to speak...
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a good look over, and
Alright, thank you.
you took care of me, why wouldn't I help you?
Przysługa za przysługę. No dobra. Miejsce. Gdzie mają swój obóz? Jest młynarz. A, zniknął ten. Zniknął znacznik młynarza. To znaczy chyba, że... nie, ma mało energii. To przydałoby mi się tutaj do tawerny pójść. Przynajmniej trochę przespać. Dobrą stronę? Dobrą. Troszeczkę się przespać do tego wieczora. Jakoś. Pójść do Garbarza. Puścić w pierdol. I pójść do... pójść do kościoła, zobaczyć jak tam będzie. Gdzie ty jesteś? Tutaj. Miejsce do spania.
I suppose I... For how long?
Powiedzmy, że na kilka nocy.
All right.
Targuj się.
Agree?
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
No. I to już będzie... Tak, już na zawsze do tego. Do mojej dyspozycji. Będę mógł sobie wracać i tak dalej. I mój koń ma w ogóle ten... Jeszcze mu 70 kg zostało. Dobra, śpi. Prześpi się do... W sumie to prześpi się do 20... Nie, skończyło o 21. Anuluję o 21 i pojedziemy już tam. Do tego Garbarza. Dobra, anuluj. I zobaczymy co się tam dzieje. A jak nikogo nie będzie, to się po prostu jeszcze poczeka. Tą godzinkę. Dobra, chodź siwek. I jedziemy. Chyba tutaj. Chciałem się pochwalić, że zabiłem całą osadę mercholiadów, bo wybrałem zły lek. Ja pamiętam, wybrałem lek na zatrucie gazem z wody, coś takiego, a to jednak okazało się, że to co innego. Tutaj się biją, czy co? Weź, wezmę sobie tam pochodnie do lapy. Ostry. No dawaj no.
I'm looking for work, and I've heard...
I've heard they might be looking for a new knacker.
Thanks, but no thanks. Word has it...
Ah, well, you've heard more than I.
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good.
If I wanted to join in, what would I...
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side.
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke.
The Tanners.
Ha! So all his whining... Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing...
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him.
I'll take you at your word.
The way I see it, you've got two choices.
Or there's a third possibility.
What would that...
We put one over on that pinch penny. I'll tell him I've taken care of everything, and you and your friends don't show up here for a few days. I'll get a reward, and we can...
I like the sound of that tune. The devil take the tanner. We'll hole up somewhere else for a few days, and you come and see us once you've got the coin. All right?
Chyba źle to zrobiłem, ale no. Którą miałem walczyć?
Good health to you.
I heard that some.
No, but I'm always the last.
I heard you gave him.
It's his own damn.
Really? He just came to.
That's what he told you? Bollocks! He came.
He really tried to have a go.
He tried, but he didn't have much luck.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oj, kolanko. A, nie udało się. I siup. 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 I siup. I siup. I siup. I siup. No, bym go złupić, ale no.
No, it was before that. He's talking.
Lubię jeszcze z jedną.
God's sake.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad, but now.
I siup. Siup. I siup. I siup. I siup. Powiem szczerze, że
My respects to
Let's fight.
That wasn't.
wystarczy jej do kąta tylko zapędzić. Już mam chyba za wysoki poziom na ich, żeby się tak tam... Znaczy za wysoki poziom w walce, nie? O! O! I tyle. Nowy poziom w sile. Pomogę w nowym poziomie w sile. 16. Alku. W sumie to i to jest dosyć ciekawe. Weźmy to. Gdzie są ci goście? Mogę z ostrym?
I want to fight.
What did I tell you? First.
Dobra, jeszcze z ziołkiem muszę powalczyć, tak? Gdzie on jest?
Let's do it.
Last time you had your.
To tak, każdy tak mówi. Dobra, to było żałosne. Tobą?
I want to fight.
What did I tell you? First beat wheat.
Ale... Ty, ja już z wami wygrałem przecież chyba wszystkimi.
God grant you help.
Let's fight.
You look pretty good.
We'll see.
Coś mi się nie podoba. No. krótki, długi. Długo, długi.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
I want to.
You put on quick.
Chodź w inny róg. Na niego to nie działa, ja raczej. Ja nie chcę tych ataków, kurde. No i tyle.
Arrest that thief! God, come here quick! There's a thief over there! Welcome, Henry! God!
No cóż. O nie.
I see a thief. Guard! Guard! Come here quick! There's a thief over there! Help! Arrest that thief! Guard!
Dobra, nikogo tutaj nie ma. To idziemy teraz na co?
I see a thief! God!
Na co
God!
i...
Come
O,
here quick! There's a thief over there! God!
Hey, you!
I see a
Don't
thief!
move
God!
a muscle! Surrender! You've committed a violation!
dobra, no.
Someone saw you. You should have thought twice about what you're doing.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole...
Well, I thought...
Tyle, gościu. Co? Dobra, wchodzimy tutaj.
It came from over here. May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Kubka. Please. Dobra, no to trzeba chyba poczekać, nie? Przynajmniej tak to zrozumiałam. A, tego trzeba było wyjść, okej.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
Przecież jesteś leszczami. O, a was o tak.
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I'll have to find him. Then why haven't you killed him?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the ground.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
A świętoszek to raczej nie był ten, co w Neuhof był.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath.
And do you have any other ideas?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him.
Murder someone?
Murder's a sin as it is.
Yes, it does. I'd be spilling...
Well then, knock him senseless, drag him outside, and finish him...
And do you have any...
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are...
So how many men have you already sent?
Just a handful.
And what happened to them? Did they hang?
Just the first one. The others turned tail.
How will I reckon?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What is he...
Normal. He always went about well dressed.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his...
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is. And get him to betray himself.
Get him drunk?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the...
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the...
More or less.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds it.
And what else?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you...
Bring his dice and the money if I find it.
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire.
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp.
Yeah, that...
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me.
And remember...
Dobra. Co to za kluczyk? zobaczenia w następnym odcinku i elo.